Yo! I think we are streaming. We are streaming? We are streaming. Okay, now we're going to get the link from the YouTube. I'm going to do this fun thing that I'm doing now, apparently. There I am. Let's see. Share. That's what we need to do. Bam. Put that in the comments. Put that there. Fuck it. Alright. Now we're going to get in the chat. That's the next thing we have to do, ladies and gents. We got audio? We have audio. I'm gonna try really hard not to do that again. Okay, we're in the chat. Humble Among Broadcast System, episode 11 has begun. So, Hallowicked has been announced. That's the big news. Obviously, the headline. Everybody wants to hear about it. I'm gonna make you wait. Aren't I a sneaky little bastard? I want to talk about some other things. First of all, I'm gonna promote my shit. Let me get yes. Humble Among, as an artist, you know, as a musical artiste, you know, he releases music, you know, in the anyway, in the third person. The Return of Kandy Offman, Halloween Tape 4, is out now on all streaming services, gimmicks, digital platforms, if you will, all of that good shit. Go check that out. It's my shit. What is all this? Oh wow. I just did some voice to text stuff. That's really cool. Anyway, I had some voice to text open. That was awesome. That was weird. That worked pretty good. I should try voice to text more. Anyway, so that is out now. Go listen to that. We're going to be doing some music video stuff. Speaking of music video stuff, what songs would you like to see from Halloween Tape 4? I already kind of know a couple of them that I'm going to do for music videos, but what songs would you like to see? Let me know. How's everybody doing? If you're in the chat, say hello. Say whoop whoop. If you have any questions of any suggestions of things you would like me to talk about, random shit, Juggalo related shit, any kind of shit, I'm down to talk. Anyway. So yeah, Halloween Tape 4 is out now. CDs have been ordered. They are en route. Should be here any day. I'm kind of expecting them tomorrow. Whoop whoop, little taffy in the chat. Mushroom from Jessica in the chat. Thank you for engaging with the hit that like and subscribe shit if you haven't hit like and subscribe. That helps me get noticed by other weirdos and like-minded folks. The algorithm is almost certainly against me. I'm almost certainly shadow banned, as I am on many platforms. Speaking of being shadow banned, follow Humble Among on all platforms. Whoop whoop, whoop Conda. It's good to see you in here, my guy. So yeah, Hallowicked. Hallowicked. It's happening. It's actually happening. But first, we're going to talk some other shit before we get to Hallowicked, because I'm going to tease you guys. I have a big show coming up, Manchester, New Hampshire. I have tickets for it now on deck, $15 a piece. October 27th, Manchester, New Hampshire. I said Manchester, Vermont a couple of times in the last stream. It's Manchester, New Hampshire, the Jewel nightclub music venue gimmick. So please buy them for me. Support the artiste, Humble Among. Humble Among in the house. D-Rock, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, helps me out. I'm giving away a free Humble Among CD with every ticket purchase. I'm gonna even hand deliver the ticket to you if you're in the local area. Shouts out to Chaotic Neutral on Instagram. I hand delivered 2 tickets to him and his girl Crystal just last night. So yeah, shouts out to them. Let's see. But yeah, I want to talk about some tings. Oh yeah, some other shows real quick. October 22nd, Rutland, Vermont, at the Howlin' Moose, I will be performing. October 23rd in Bethel, Vermont, I will be performing at Babe's Bar. Come check out the rap shows. I will be performing at these rap shows. Vermont hip hop shit. Yeah, I'll talk some more about those and other streams. This is going to be more Juggalo related. Honestly, I want to do some more Vermont hip hop related content. If you guys don't know, I know a lot of my viewers are mainly Juggalo related viewers, but I am part of this weird thing called Vermont hip hop. Yes, it is a thing. There are a lot of other artists that do hip hop in Vermont. It's not just me. I know a lot of you guys probably only know about me as far as Vermont hip hop shit, but yeah, there's a lot of other motherfucking artists in Vermont, and there's a little scene popping out here. I'm gonna try to do, I think, some content shining a light maybe on some more of that shit. But anyway, that's just me kind of thinking out loud on some things I want to do in the future. Also, things coming in the future, I should say. I have started the note-taking process for the ICP is criminally misunderstood video that I've been ranting about and threatening, frankly, of doing on here for a little bit. So I am going to do that, bitch. I've started doing some research. I'm re-listening to the audiobook of Behind the Paint to do some research. And I'm going to re-watch the historical tours thing, I believe, to also do some research. Yeah, I want to pack my brain out with some factoids. Already have some good thoughts from Violent J's early days, setting up my little thesis of the things I want to say. Anyway, so Ouija Mac news. Ouija Mac, you can buy Ouija Mac shoes. You can buy Chapter 17 shoes. And now, I wasn't really sure that I was going to buy the Chapter 17 shoes when they first were announced, and even when I first saw them come out, when he first showed them on his Instagram. I still wasn't really convinced, but I ended up pulling the trigger, and I'm going to get the goddamn Ouija Mac shoes. I already got the Ouija Mac shoes. They're coming at some point. So I don't know if I'm going to keep them on some collector shit, and I'm almost certainly going to put them bitches on at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to try to keep them pristine on some collector shit or what, but I bought them shits on some other Ouija Mac shoes, Ouija Mac news. That should be a segment here, Ouija Mac shoes. I can just talk about the slides that he's putting out. You know, the Chapter 17 shoes that'll be coming out, I'm sure, is this line. What is he call? He's calling these the Air Max, by the way. So yeah, I got some goddamn Ouija Mac shoes. So I guess I'll do an unboxing of them shits and try them on, right? I guess I need to do that, seeing as in the Lazy and Crazy stream I did, I tried on the hoodie. I should probably try on the goddamn shoes, right? Let's see. Whoop whoop, Michigan here. I probably say your name wrong every time, huh, homie? Michigan here, shouts out. Patrick Sargent music in the house. Shouts out to Vermont in the fucking house. Speaking of Vermont music, not necessarily. I don't think you make hip hop. I think you're more rock and roll. Am I right, guy? But yeah, shouts out to other Vermont music in the fucking house. Whoop whoop. Charlie Brown in the house as well. Yeah, I have Jordan 13s. Oh my god. See, that shoe shit is like out of control. Y'all get crazy with the Jordans, man. I've been kind of spoiling my myself with some shoes. I bought a pair of Docs that showed up today. You can see those on my Instagram, you know. You can go stalk me on my Instagram, Humble Among on Instagram. Get my follows up over there. No problem, Patrick Sargent. Thanks for the love you always show me, man. It's much appreciated. Thanks for checking out Halloween Tape 4 and giving me an excuse to plug it real quick again. But yeah, so I got these Doc Martens, and I got these Ouija Mac shoes, and I bought another pair of my my beloved slip-on Vans. I've really been spoiling myself with some shoes lately. I usually don't have a lot of shoes. I got like a couple of pair that I wear for various things. Is my video glitching out? My video just did some weird glitch thing. I kind of fuck with it though. It was actually kind of a cool effect. Are y'all seeing that? Am I tripping? Are you tripping? Are we all tripping? I think we're all tripping. Um, so Ouija Mac news. OuijaMac.com is now a thing. I don't know if I'm just noticing this or if he just bought OuijaMac.com, but it was Ouija Mac merch, I believe. Ouija Mac shop. Ouija Mac shop before, but now it's just OuijaMac.com. Little observation. It's blurry. It's blurry for realsies. Ooh. Shit. You know, I think I have to do some updating of some drivers or something with this goddamn thing. Yeah, it's kind of doing some glitchy shit, huh, guys? Does it sound okay? I don't mind it being a little fucked up with the video. We can get away with that. I'm gonna have to update some drivers though, because this thing is like fucked up. Not cool. Like you said though, kind of fresh. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna rock with it. So yeah, other Ouija Mac news. Goddamn Pretty Ugly 2 is coming out. He dropped a new music video for Get a Life with little cameos in the background from West Coast wicked shit rapper H.A.B.S. Shouts out to H.A.B.S. And it does a pretty fucking awesome blend of almost old school West Coast shit, wicked shit, and like yeah, kind of modern wicked shit. I'd fuck with H.A.B.S.'s music. And a very nice cameo in the background from an artist I fuck with very heavy, motherfucking Prayers. LaFar Sayer was in the goddamn background of that video. I don't know if you guys peeped that, but LaFar was up in that bitch. Shouts out to LaFar. Ouija Mac teasing this goddamn Prayers collab that I keep hoping for. Okay. Looks like it's pretty good on everybody's end. Thank you everybody for the feedback. Hells yeah. So yeah, and other new music news. Oh yeah, so yeah, pre-order Pretty Ugly 2. I haven't put in my pre-order yet, but you best believe I'm going to. At some point here, as soon as this motherfucker's dropping merch and shit so often. I'm kind of waiting to see if he drops something else so I can just double up my shipping and at least take a not too big of a hit on 2 shipping charges or something. But I'm gonna be trying to get Pretty Ugly too. I gotta show you guys my fucking Ouija Mac collection, this OCD Ouija Mac collection I keep telling you guys about. Video collection videos coming soon. Video collection, CD collection videos coming soon. By the way, I'm gonna do a video about Grand Buffet, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about the importance of collecting physical media in that video. So stay tuned. I think I have not everything Grand Buffet, but I have the majority of the major Grand Buffet releases now. I just got another package in recently, so I'm going to show you guys and talk to you guys about Grand Buffet, who is an incredibly fresh goddamn rap group out of fucking Pittsburgh, PA. Shouts out to Grand Buffet as always. Huge influence on Humble Among's music. In other new music news, City Morgue has a new album dropping tomorrow. Goddamn City Morgue Volume 3. What's the fucking subtitle of that bitch? They got a fucking dope subtitle for that bitch. Hold up. We gonna find it. Yeah. Bottom of the Barrel. And it's got these 3 goddamn fresh goddamn fetuses in jars gimmicks. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Yes, that's fresh as fuck. So check out City Morgue. City Morgue is one of my favorite goddamn musical acts, musical groups, fucking period. Looking forward to listening to that tomorrow. I'm certainly going to be rocking that at work tomorrow. Oh yeah, let me just say real quick. Let me just throw this out there completely randomly. It doesn't even matter to anything we're talking about right now, but I just want to throw this out there. So I put out a Halloween album. You guys know that, right? I keep talking about this damn Halloween album. I'm already recording fucking Christmas songs. I already have 2 Christmas songs done, and we're doing a 3rd one already. So yeah, it's kind of fucking lit. I'm already into the Christmas bag. Just throwing that out there. The Shaggy NFT goddamn sold out. Now I don't know how an NFT sells out because you're just making a certain amount of digital copies, I guess. But his NFT sold out. So shouts out to Shaggy 2 Dope selling out his motherfucking non-fungible tokens. The weird cat gimmick thing that he did. Excuse me, a little burp ski. Palcast 83. I took some notes on Palcast 83, and this was before Hallowicked was announced. So I'm going to have to kind of play one. Play one of what? Oh, one of the Christmas songs. Nah, they're not quite ready for that, you guys. Nah, not quite yet. Um, they're done. They're donezo though. Should I leak songs on here? I'm trying to think of cool new things to do on this YouTube, so playing some music on here might be a possibility. Um, I would like to maybe live stream me making music sometime. That might be fucking fun to do. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Shaggy. Thank you, little Taffy. I fucking completely. I knew there was something I wanted to put in my fucking notes that I was trying to think of. Happy birthday to Shaggy fucking Toot Up. Thank you, little Taffy, in the fucking chat. Um, oh man, I don't have it set up right here. It's in my other fucking. It's on my other computer in the other in my recording room. This is the library. This is the streaming / library room. I'd have to go into the studio room. You know what I mean? So, sorry, Dylan. I'm sorry. Um, uh, let's see. Let's see. So Palcast weed strains at Hallowicked. There's going to be 2 Palcast weed strains available. I guess I'm going to try to get those and review those. Maybe. Do you guys have interest in seeing that? I've only smoked weed on here one time, and it was kind of off camera. In my older videos, you can see me smoking more ganja in my like older streams when I'm like an alcoholic and shit. You can see that. But on my sober from booze videos here, when I am sober from booze. When my sober from booze videos here, I'm not smoking. I'm only smoked on one of these last ones, and I did it off camera. Would you guys have interest in a goddamn weed review video? That seems so fucking hacky. One of the reasons I don't smoke on here is like I feel like it's so much dead air and coughing, and that's not interesting. Have some of your tunes in the background. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I really like this glitch though. This glitch is a new fun addition to the Humble Among broadcast system. It almost makes it seem like this is some sort of illegal thing. You know what the glitch is? It might be Ouija chewing on the fucking my Ouija cat is chewing on the Wi-Fi Ethernet cable here again. We are just off on rants after rants after rants, ladies and gents. So yeah, weed strains. I'm gonna try to get some at Hallowicked, and I'll try to bring it back to old Vermont and show it off on camera, because I guess there is some interest in that. Yeah, I'll at least show you guys the packaging. How about that? um, Someone asked Shaggy on Palcast 83 how Jay is doing, and Shaggy responded, "Fantastic." Just wanted to bring that up. I don't think anyone's really talked about that, but that's about the only news we've gotten as far as Violent J's condition. Obviously, he's doing well enough that they announced Hallowicked. I got to shout out my motherfucking man Mitchell though for on Palcast 83. He shouted out motherfucking Vermont, and Shaggy went on a little rant talking about Vermont and talking about how it's a state that's so off the map that nobody knows about it, which that's fucking hilarious to me. So that's dope as fuck. Shouts out to motherfucking Mitchell, aka Hijinks Jekyll. I believe that's his YouTube name on YouTube here. So yeah, that was dope as fuck to listen to. I actually heard that. And I thought and then he asked me if I heard the newest Palcast, and I thought that someone had shouted me out on that shit again, and I had missed it because I had just listened to it that day, and I was like, oh shit, did I miss something? And then I realized, oh shit, he was talking about that Vermont shit. So that was dope as fuck. Shouts out to motherfuckers in Vermont, juggalos in Vermont. I'm meeting more juggalos around here every day. Shouts out to Chaotic Neutral again, out in Rutland, who I just met last night. Yeah. Fucking juggalos are around the area. It's fucking dope that I'm actually finding these jugs. Boots and rants and boots and rants. King of Whoopconda, you already know what it is. King of Whoopconda, we're gonna get you up on this stream. You know that, right? We're gonna get you on the Humble Among program. I keep threatening to do this goddamn panel, and we're gonna end up doing that bitch. Ooh. Okay. Hails yeah. Just got an interesting little message. So I think did I hit everything I wanted to say on Palcast 83. Someone asked about Hallowicked, so that's irrelevant. Shaggy said announcement coming soon. Someone asked about Yum Yum Bedlam. Shaggy said announcement coming soon. Which, you know, both of those things did happen. Announcements did come. Palcast 84 I have not listened to, but I want to talk about real quick some things that have come out of come out of Palcast 84. Keegan's fart was really dope. How dope was that? Uh, if you haven't seen Keegan's really fucking loud ass fart from far away in the hallway, really dope fart, Keegan. You really is Keegan okay? Like seriously, is Keegan really got like a medical? I know that people have asked this question before, but I mean that was a loud motherfucking fart, and like his farts at this point are pretty legendary. Hey, shouts out to the click that happens on that weird little box. You guys want? Never mind. I'm not gonna show you I'm not gonna show you my box. This is getting weird. The stream's getting weird. A dope fart. It was a fresh fart. I mean, it was definitely it was a fart for sure. It was a loud fart. I can't wait to hear how that plays out real time more because I just saw the clip. I guess also coming out of Palcast 84, there's a costume party October 29th. Palcast costume party at the Token Lounge in Westland, Michigan. So I guess if you're in the area and you want to do some more shit before Hallowicked, that's something you can do. Okay, now we're getting to Hallowicked news. I know I'm teasing you, but we're getting there. We're getting there. A dope fart. That a dope fart comment's just gonna chill in the chat for a while, I guess. Upvote a dope fart. Do you upvote? I don't know what the fuck. That's Reddit shit. Upvote. What does it matter with me? The old man Eric trying to keep up with the goddamn trends. So ICP #1 on motherfucking TikTok right now. TikTok has a music kind of chart thing. And if you guys don't know, the Chop Chop slide has been blowing the fuck up on TikTok lately. And is #1 on TikTok. I saw that it was #1 on TikTok. Someone actually sent me a screenshot of that shit. Actually, shouts out to Odious. Odious kind of is the one who tipped me off that Chop Chop slide is blowing the fuck up on TikTok. He showed me this Halloween decoration thing that was a light up gimmick that did kind of like a synchronized light dance, if you will, to Chop Chop slide. If you don't know the Chop Chop slide, I didn't even realize that the Chop Chop slide, I'm so out of it, I didn't realize that the Chop Chop slide was a parody of something called the Cha Cha slide. Yeah, so that's, I didn't realize it was a parody, y'all. So the Chop Chop slide is blowing up on TikTok, and I guess the song In My Room is also blowing the fuck up on TikTok right now. Is this the beginning of some sort of new thing where ICP is gonna pervert the youth on TikTok like Lil Nas X? One could only hope. One could only hope that ICP perverts the youth like Lil Nas X. I mean, I'm certainly over here wishing that ICP perverts the youth like Lil Nas X. Yo, I have to say, I really dig these new glitches. I might not get the driver to fix it because it really makes it seem like this is some sort of an illegal broadcast that like they don't want you to see. Yeah, we might not fix that. That's kind of fresh. I kind of fuck with it. So yeah, Chop Chop slide blowing the fuck up. Good for ICP. I think you get paid. I'm pretty sure you get paid from TikTok, and I think you maybe get I can't remember the breakdowns of TikTok, but I think it's a pretty good fee. I don't think TikTok really skimps you out too much. So I think ICP might be getting some good paychecks right now from TikTok. So shouts out to ICP getting the digital streaming bag one way or the other. United States of Insanity movie. I have to talk about this real quick. Coming out October 26th. I'm going to see this in Massachusetts, Hadley, Massachusetts, at the Cinemark Theater. I'm going to see this at the premiere. I believe it's 7 o'clock. You can pre-buy the tickets if you go to Fathom Events and you find the United States of Insanity movie. You can find the closest theater near you that is doing it. Fathom Events, if you guys don't know, does screenings of like sort of movies like all over the country. Like, so there's a good chance that there is a movie theater near you doing United States of Insanity on October 26th. So go to Fathom Events and look that shit up. United States of Insanity movie. Yeah, I'm gonna go see that bitch. So if you're a juggalo in the area and you wanna mob out, let's try not to make Humble Among the only juggalo up in that theater. Although honestly, I would be kind of fucking geeked if I was the only juggalo up in that theater. Um, have you guys ever been in a movie theater completely alone by yourself? That shit is dope. Blowing up like a gathering shitter. Hell yeah. Buddy Hoover in the chat. Um, it's playing in Nashville. I might check that shit out. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be dope as fuck to see in the theater. If you guys don't know, it's about the whole FBI gang thing. It's a whole documentary about the lawsuits and the classification, all that good shit. I'm here for, and the march, all that good shit. I'm here for it. All right. Oh, okay. So the big precursor before the Hallowicked announcement, an even bigger thing, really, in some regards, was announced that Yum Yum Bedlam is on track and is indeed coming out on Halloween. So that was dropped via, I think, a Facebook header, or the background thing, not the profile pic. So that was announced via that is indeed coming out on Halloween. And a couple days later, they announced Hallowicked is happening at the Majestic Theater in Detroit, and that the tickets were going on sale the following morning. Was it yesterday morning? Yes, yesterday morning. So I bought those at 10 a.m. They went on sale. So I noticed I didn't set an alarm or anything or a notification for this shit. I got my hotel the night that it was announced. A really shit box, not even a hotel, it's a motel. Really shitty place that I'm kind of sketched out about, but it's cheap and it's fucking close to the venue, so I don't give that much of a fuck. So yeah. Oh yeah, shouts out to my homegirl Emily, who will be accompanying me to Hallowicked, by the way. So yeah, I'm going to motherfucking Hallowicked. So I hope to see some of y'all there. If you see me there, look for the green-haired Moon Glorious, I guess. That's who I'm gonna be dressed as, motherfucking Moon Glorious up in that bitch. Pretty excited about it, man. It's my first Hallowicked. I've not been to Detroit before. It's first time to Detroit. So first time seeing ICP in Detroit. A lot of big milestones for me. I know Ouija Mac will be, I'm sure, opening. I hope some more dope acts honestly get announced as openers. That would be fucking dope. See you there. Whoop whoop. Nick James in the chat. I will see you there. Say hello. Say hello if you see a green-haired Moon Glorious. That's me under the paint. Let's see. So it's the same place as the very first Hallowicked. That's important to note. There is only 1,000 tickets. Excuse me. There's only 1,000 tickets that they've released, and they're gone already. And they were gone for 125 a piece. So from what I can tell, them shits sold out really fast. I believe I started seeing posts saying that the shit was sold out like 15, 20 minutes after they were posted. So that shit went quick. And so when they first announced it, I should also talk about this. There was some COVID confusion going on, whether or not you needed your vaccine, your vax card, a COVID test, because on the landing page of the ticket sales, there was a notification thing basically saying that I believe it said, let's see, the landing page said one thing and the checkout said another thing. That was the gimmick. So the landing page, they eventually changed it to say, please note this event is being presented by a promoter who does not require full vaccination. But then when you would buy the tickets, you would see, for any event taking place at the Majestic Theater on or after October 1st, 2021, you are required to provide proof of full vaccination to enter the venue. So a lot of jugs saw mixed messages, including myself. Doesn't matter to me, I have my vax card, I would have been cool anyway. But it's a little like, confusion, and, you want to make sure motherfuckers know what to do to go to their show, especially when they just dropped hundreds of dollars to go to your show. Most of us dropped, a couple $100s to go to this show. Very spur of the moment, go to this show, kind of. So, yeah. But that got all sorted out. They ended up sending a second email. TicketWeb is the company that sent out the email. Some ticket buyers have received a majestic email generic confirmation message checkout stating, please note the event is being presented by a promoter who does not require full vaccination. So the final word is no vax card required or anything. So yeah, if you were worried about that, don't worry about that. You're good. If you're one of those fight for your rights motherfuckers, your rights haven't been taken away from you. You can still go. You can still go. You're good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm one of those fight for your rights motherfuckers, but you know what I mean. Just poking a little fun. So yeah, Hallowicked's going down. I'm really fucking excited. I hope they do some fresh shit. There's a Hallowicked merch drop that's really tempting right now, but I'm trying to save some money, so I'm not gonna buy that right quick. I'm probably gonna hold off for a second. Let's see. Let me get back in me notes. Okay. Yeah, so that's about everything. I guess I'm going to wrap this bishop. Very short, truncated, humble among live stream this evening. Unless y'all have something you guys would like to talk about, drop it in the chat. I'm going to chill out for a little bit and see if there's anything else. I can't believe I forgot to say happy birthday to Shaggy 2 Dope. Happy motherfucking birthday once again to Shaggy 2 Dope. One of the greatest men to ever grace this fucking planet of ours, this dirt ball of ours. One half of the Insane Clown Posse. A great man, a fantastic man. Let me just say, one of my favorite things about Shaggy 2 Dope is his youthfulness. He's got the energy of a goddamn little kid, and I mean that with all respect. I think that's a great thing that he has that energy, and I honestly think that's where a lot of the magic comes from. The Palcast and the stuff they do over on the Shaggy and the Creep show. Even back in the day, the Shaggy show. A lot of that magic is Shaggy's eternal youthfulness, his Peter Pan-esque energy, if you will. So shouts the fuck out to goddamn Shaggy 2 Dope. I love that man. Who would win in a fight? Numbers. You son of a bitch. You've asked me this question before. I think you asked me this at the gathering. Numbers or letters? Who would win in a fight? Numbers or letters? I think I said numbers before, because numbers are infinite was my answer before at the gathering when you asked me that question, King of Wakanda. So yes, numbers would win in a fight. I would like letters to win, but I know numbers would win. I would be rooting for the underdog letters, but I know that numbers would win. What's some of your favorite horror movies? I love your Spookies review. Shouts the fuck out. I should do more horror movie shit. I'm wearing a shirt right now. Jason Lives. Jason Lives is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. That's maybe my favorite Jason movie. When I had my little VHS collection, I had Jason Lives recorded off of HBO from back in the day. Shouts out to my grandmother, Grammy, R.I.P. Grammy. She recorded that shit off of the satellite for me, so I had this nice, uncensored copy of Jason Lives recorded off the satellite, and I watched the shit out of that boy. So yeah, I love a lot of the classic slashers. So I love Friday the 13th. I love Halloween. I love Nightmare on Elm Street. Honestly, I grew up on them shits. Toxic Avenger is one of my all-time favorite movies. I grew up on the Toxic Avenger. My parents really did not give a fuck. They kind of let me run wild in the horror section and rent what I want. I love Jaws. Jaws is some of my favorite shits of all time. Let's see. As far as as I got older, Trick or Treat is the movie Trick or Treat is one of my favorite movies. I love the Creep Show movies. I love so much horror, man. You almost have to tell me what lane to go into, and I can start naming horror movies in that lane. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, I just rewatched that and kind of re-fell in love with that movie. God, I love that fucking movie. That's a great fucking movie. I'm just going to keep listing off horror movies. I've recently kind of been digging on the Hellraiser movies. I've underappreciated those for years. I've been really kind of digging on those. Shouts out to the Reanimator movies. Bride of Reanimator. I have such an appreciation for Bride of Reanimator recently. I didn't say Texas Chainsaw. I fucking love Texas Chainsaw. I just love horror, man. I love slasher shit is probably my favorite, but I love zombie shit. I love it all, man. I love it all. Puppet Master. I love Puppet Master as a kid, dude. Dog. Oh my god. I honestly need to rewatch a lot of that kind of shit, that I haven't seen in years. How do you wait? Hold on. How do you like Tech Nine and Dwayne Johnson face off? I only saw the teaser. I haven't seen this Dwayne Johnson rap verse. I'm very curious. I should honestly, when I get in my more reaction bag, maybe that's something to do is like react to stuff like that. I haven't um, checked that. I'm very fucking curious though what Dwayne sounds like on a verse. Shouts out to Pie if you guys ever heard Dwayne's other rap song Pie back in the day. Um, what a weird song that is. There's only two numbers, 1 and 0. There's like 26 letters. King of Wakanda says, you know, King of Wakanda, you're not wrong, but those two numbers, they can do all those 26 letters as well, my guy. Think of that. Um, if you were what the fuck? If you were a condiment, which one and why? Which one and why? The why is the one that's gonna fuck me up, dude. If I were a condiment, which one and why? I could say mustard, and that would be to fuck with that dude from Alazula who hates mustard. But I'm not gonna say that, even though I just said that. Um, I, and why? Fuck, dude. That why is what's gonna fuck me up. Barbecue sauce because it's good on anything. I don't know, man. That's a fucked up question, Wukanda. You fucked me up with that why. Like if I was a condiment though, like if I was a condiment, like what would I have to hmm. I guess I would want to be ketchup because ketchup's like the biggest boy, right? Ketchup's got it on lock, right? I don't fucking know, bro. Like the logic of the why is what's fucking me up. Oh my god. Puppet Master is my shit. All horror is great. VHS life, man. Yeah, I grew up on VHS, man. Watching them shits on my VCR when I had one that was working. TPE, whoop whoop, humble among. Hey, Halloween tape is fire, man. Splice is my favorite track. Thank you. Splice is maybe my favorite song as well. Darby O'Trill, motherfucking killed that verse. If you guys don't know Darby O'Trill, he's maybe my favorite fucking horrorcore artist right now. Check his fucking music out and check out fucking Splice, man. He fucking killed that verse. When I did Splice, I was like, oh man, I killed that shit. And then Darby sent me his shit back. I'm like, oh Jesus fucking Christ. But anyway, check out fucking Splice, man. It is such a fucking dope song. I feel like we murdered that shit. Yeah, dope fucking song. Thank you, TP. Thank you, fucking Juggalo Onstead. Gildemoro, The Orphanage. You know what? That's a good recommend. The Del Toro is someone I've kind of slept on a little bit. I've been trying to actually get into some the Devil's Backbone I haven't seen, and that's a goddamn horror classic. I've seen Pan's Labyrinth. I like Pan's Labyrinth. Del Toro is actually sort of a blind spot in my horror knowledge. I think The Orphanage would qualify. I think a lot of Del Toro stuff is sort of bordering the line of fantasy, dark fantasy and horror. But I think he's close enough in that dark fantasy realm that it qualifies as a horror. What's an ICP song you'd like to see performed live? Ooh, that's a good question. Um, they did a couple of them that I would answer at Gathering 21 this in August. Toxic Love would be my answer right off the top of the dome, but they did Toxic Love at the Bizarre Bazaar set. Um, I have only been to now like what I guess seven or eight ICP shows, which is in the grand scheme of things for Juggalo shit is not a lot of ICP shows. I've seen a lot of the ones I want to see, honestly. Let's see. Let me think of something really fucking weird and obscure. I don't know if I've seen Halloween on Military live personally in person. I think Halloween on Military, I would hope they do at Hallowicked. That's gonna get me fucking going nuts. I love Halloween on Military a lot. Um, I'm hoping they do a lot of Hallowicked joints. Pumpkin Carver, yo, that's my fucking answer. Pumpkin Carver is my fucking answer. Um, if I heard Pumpkin Carver live, I would fucking lose my shit, dude. I would lose my shit. I bump Darby's I feel sick all the time. Yo, Darby is so fucking dope. Shouts out to Darby is fucking dope as shit, man. Ride the Tempest or Growing Again. Growing Again is a great recommendation. I would love to hear Growing Again live. Growing Again is such an underrated song. I feel like Growing Again is maybe one of Jay's pinnacles of storytelling, honestly. Growing Again is great. I don't think I've seen Prom Queen live. I saw Prom Queen. Oh, what show did they do Prom Queen at? They did Prom Queen, though, and I was really geeked. That's another one. Pumpkin Carver, though. Yeah, Pumpkin Carver is definitely my answer. Pumpkin Carver is maybe, if I had to do a list of horrorcore, like best horrorcore songs of all time, Pumpkin Carver would be on that bitch. I just love the way Jay sounds on that. He's not necessarily getting super lyrical miracle at all up on that song, but the vibe of that fucking song is just so wicked, and it's just so like, he's just all over that beat, and that beat's got this weird industrial sound to it, and Jay's just riding it so perfectly. Man, shouts out to Violent J for fucking killing that song. Pumpkin Carver is one of my favorite songs of all time, man. Growing Again is a really good answer too, though, honestly. Like, I'm feeling like Growing Again would be great to see live. I mean, shit, man. They did Lil Yellow Bus the last night of the gathering, right? I believe they did that. That was great to see, Lil Yellow Bus. Yeah, they've done some of the Mental Warp would be great, man. See a Mental Warp closer would be great. Yeah, Hallowicked songs. I hope we get a heavy Hallowicked set this year. I would love to see a lot of the Hallowicked singles performed. You can't do all of this, but I would love if they just did the last minute of Murder Cloak. That would be pretty dope. That little cool spooky outro. That's completely weird and off the dome. That's one of my favorite weird little ICP interlude like outro things that they've ever done. Shouts out to the outro of Murder Cloak. Goblin would be dope to see live. That would be an interesting one. Boy, that would be interesting. I don't know if Jay would do. Yeah, I guess you never really can tell. From what I can tell, it's like what Jay is just kind of feeling in the moment. Like, I think maybe he just kind of works at it. Like, if you guys watched the Patreon thing when they did the what's it there, the thing where they reviewed the Forgotten Freshness shits. They ended up doing a lot of those songs afterwards at the Hootenanny. Like, they did Clown Walk and a couple of those songs that they talked about. Oh, this would be good to do live. So I think they kind of just wing their sets, and whatever they're feeling like doing, they do, which I think is really fresh and a dope way to do designing your sets. Because too many rappers you'll go see and they just do that same fucking set over and over and over again. It's really dope that ICP, makes sure they do special shit and mix their shit up, which is why Hallowicked's a dope fucking event. Boy, I am Ranty Ranterson. All right, we got any more questions? Come on, y'all. I know you guys got some fucking questions for me. We got 13, 14 in the chat right now. We got eyes. Is there anything else I can talk off the dome? I keep trying to show people in my life big money rustlers, and they really don't want to see it. That's off the dome. Weird confession, I like big money rustlers better than big money hustlers. Anyone? Alright, this chat's dead. Alright, everybody, I think this might be the end. That's all I had planned to talk about. Oh. Hour back? Can I... Get it? Hour? Back? Get it? Anyone? Does anyone know what I'm referencing? Hour? Back? Get it? Yo, I'm gonna walk this motherfucking chat room. Whoop whoop, Mad Clown Love to you from the Netherlands. Shouts out to you from the Netherlands. Oh my goodness, I saw nothing live. Wish visit a show. I saw nothing live. Oh, thank you. Wish you all a fucking great night, day, whatever. See you next time. I saw nothing live. Wish and hope to visit a show. I think you're saying you have not seen anything live and you hope to visit a show. Well, you know what? I hope you do visit a show. ICP live is a very magical experience. Honestly, that's another video I'm going to do, is me talking about how I stopped being a juggalo for years and how I got back into this juggalo shit only just a few years ago, guys. So that's a video I should really be doing. But yeah, I hope ICP tours Europe for you guys, but unfortunately, I think you're gonna have to try to make a trip over here, especially with Jay's health. You can't tell me. Oh, the song "The Great Show." I know what you're talking about. I know you're talking about "The Great Show." The Greatest Show. I honestly would like to hear the they released The Greatest Show as this kind of new version. It's not really the version that was released on the WWE like CD back in the day. I would like them to do that version. I think that would be fucking crazy. So I got a ticket, huh? Stony Low in the chat. You know I got a ticket, my guy. I had to do it. I'm going with my homegirl Emily. Shouts out to Emily. We're gonna be attending Hallowicked. So yeah, I'm going. I'm going up in that bitch. I'm gonna be dressed like Moon Glorious. So if you see a green-haired Moon Glorious, say hello. That will be me under the paint. But yeah, I'm fucking excited, man. Hallowicked, it's going down. Yeah. I do like just jumping off of whatever topics you guys throw at me. So if you guys got any more shit you want to hear me talk, throw off topics in the fucking chat. I'm a goddamn blank slate at this point. I mean, I'm just going to go record goddamn Christmas songs once I get off here, so, on that Christmas wicked shit. Hour back, get it? No one knows what I'm referencing. I know no one knows. It's too obscure. Too obscure. See, I'm walking the room now. Now the chat's going down. Okay. We're going to walk this motherfucking chat. Hour back, get it? Nope. None of you get it. I don't. It was an hour back when I decided to start this stream. Hour back? Get it? Did I ever finish The Gathering, Doc? It's not even been started editing. I do have all the footage loaded in. I'm going to make you guys wait for The Gathering, Doc. I'm going to make you guys wait. I'm going to start editing soon, though, honestly, because it's a lot of footage, and I got to start making cuts because it's a lot of footage to wade through. But yeah, I mean, I have it, and I just got to assemble the bitch, you know what I mean? But I'm doing other projects. I'm doing other music video shit. I'm still recording music, so I'm a little busy beaver over here. Hour back, get it? Oh my god. If anyone gets what I'm referencing and is watching this in the future, please leave in the comments or whatever, like, what the fuck I'm referencing. If you guys know what I'm referencing, I'm not going to tell you what I'm referencing, but it's cracking me up. Hour back. Okay. I think we're wrapping this up. Apparently I can't even walk the room with doing the hour back bit. You guys even want to know what I'm referencing? Probably don't even give a shit. You work like hell. I'm going to be dropping it. Don't you worry. It's going to be coming. What I ended up doing in 2019, just to give you a little bit of insight, D-Rock, is I held on to that footage for a while because, around this time of year, I get super busy with trying to do the Halloween stuff and then trying to do the Christmas stuff and all the, different stuff in between, taking care of my dad and all that kind of shit. So, I get really busy this time of year. So what ended up happening in 2019 is around Christmas time, I had enough time to really sit down and start cutting away at that boy. So I'm just saying, maybe you get a little Christmas gift, a little early Christmas gift. Let's say that. You son of a bitch! He Googled it. You Googled it, didn't you, Whoopconda? Whoopconda's right. It's Andrew Dice Clay. Hour back. Shouts out to Andrew. Andrew Dice Clay released this album called The Day the Laughter Died. Okay. It's a double disc album. It was recorded around Christmas time, and it is fascinating to listen to. If you like, there's a certain kind of comedy special where the special doesn't necessarily go good and it's sort of a failed special. Now this is an interesting one because I'm pretty sure Dice Clay just went in there looking to just go full Dice Clay and just nuke that motherfucking club. He went in there really late night. I believe it's either Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. I think at this point it's Christmas Eve into Christmas morning, so it's technically fucking Christmas. And it's, you know, it's New York City, it's Dangersfield Comedy Club, and he goes in there and he just kind of does his whole full Dice Clay act, and he's just making fun of people in the crowd and just really going fucking hard as fuck with his gimmick. And a lot of people I feel like don't understand Dice Clay, and you know, kind of think of him as being like really his gimmick, where his gimmick is really a commentary on society and a certain type of motherfucking troglodyte, motherfucking jock, meathead motherfucker. At least that's my interpretation of his gimmick, and I always have thought of Dice as being a more smart individual underneath all of that, and sort of because, you know, it's motherfucking Andrew Silverstein underneath that, and Dice Clay started as only one little piece of his stand-up act. So anyway, this special, you know, it's not even a special, it's a CD, is produced by Rick Rubin. They decide to go into this club and sort of, you know, do almost a piece of performance art where they try to walk the club, and he's just so mean to some of these tourists who are in New York City for Christmas time, and they, let's go to the comedy club and see some funny comedians, and you get Dice Clay yelling pussy in your face, and you know, like insinuating that you're involved in some incest and shit with your whole family, and you know, really walking that club, really being filthy as fuck. And so shouts out to motherfucking Whoop Conda for knowing what I'm talking about. I like that B-rate movie he did where he punches. Ooh, which movie is that, Wupconda? Is that the movie he did in the '80s? The goddamn Ford Fairlane? I haven't seen Ford Fairlane. I know there's a bootleg Howard Stern that Gilbert Gottfried plays in Ford Fairlane. That Howard Stern was supposed to be because he's a shock jock and he gets electrocuted. You got to be talking about Ford Fairlane. I will sing my ass off to get there. Can't wait for Christmas. Thanks, and yeah, it's midnight. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you for tuning in, Marielle Boss from motherfucking the Netherlands. I almost said Amsterdam. I got family out actually out in the Netherlands. So shouts out to you for tuning in. That's dope as fuck. It's like a kung fu flick. Andrew Dice Clay. That's a kung fu flick. It's probably not Ford Fairlane, huh? Man, Dice is a really interesting comedian. So yeah, check out The Day the Laughter Died. I've been listening to that. I actually just listened to that in the car. I had a little bit of road trip coming back from Ohio, so I was listening to that in the car and really just geeking out at what a silly fucker Andrew Dice Clay is and the way he was fucking with these people. Because one of my favorite things is messing with people. You know, Andy Kaufman is basically my idol, so I believe there is more than a little bit of Kaufman in the vein of '80s comedians who are sort of more characters than they are like doing like, you know, a traditional stand-up bit. They're sort of doing their bit filtered through a character. Like Pee Wee Herman is that. In some regards, Elvira is born out of that whole Groundlings movement where a character can, you know, sort of jumpstart your whole career. And, you know, Dice Clay is that, and to a certain extent. And even Kennison kind of fell into that with his whole, you know, relying on the screaming so much shit. You know, falling into this character. Dude, yeah, I want to know what the Kung Fu flick is, Wukanda. Let me know if I was going to figure that shit out too. Just fucking Google fucking Dice Clay Kung Fu. Brain Smasher. That sounds lit, yo. That's a dope fucking name. I'm going to have to find Brain Smasher. Brain Smasher is a dope fucking title, though. I love it. Brain Smasher. I'm into it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. Oh my god. This is a lot of fun, guys, but I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. This is great. You guys are awesome for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry I'm such a bad daddy among, and I don't give you content enough. I'll try to be a better daddy among, and give you some more content. But yeah, I'm a busy little beaver, as I keep saying on here. So yeah, I think that's it. I definitely have a lot of video ideas. I'm gonna just share some video ideas with you. Tom McDonald's Act is a Work. Proud to be a Juggalo. Corny Rappers. My Ouija collection. ICP collection. What it really means to be a Juggalo. How I got into horrorcore. ICP is Misunderstood, which is the one I'm working on now. What is a Juggalo? It's lonely being a Juggalo. Violent J and Shaggy Two Dove's bromance. Yeah, I have a lot of little topics that I want to. These are all little shorter videos I want to branch out and do little topics on. Now, I just read those out on a live stream. If you happen to see any other YouTubers do topics related to those, just know where you got it. So I think that's gonna be it. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Yo, sounds like a guy who gets a lot of head. Brain Smasher, Stony Low says. Yeah. Stony Low, you already know. All right. Everybody, have a great night. Humble Among is the name. Doing silly shit is the game. I have a new album called, I almost called my album Humble Among, Halloween Tape 4, The Return of Kandy Offman. Kandy Offman is my slasher alias, if you will. 10 tracks of the purest wicked shit that I could possibly give you right now. Go peep that shit on all streaming services. I also have another album that I only put out a couple of months ago called Wonderland, more of a psychedelic horror album, if you will, a transformative storytelling journey, if you will. Go check that out as well. Go check out all my music on all streaming services. I'm opening for Ouija Mac in Manchester, New Hampshire, October 27th. I have tickets for $15 a piece. I will be giving you a Humble Among CD if you buy it from me directly. I will even deliver it to you if you are in the general area. Yeah, hit me up, $15. It's cheaper getting it from me than the door, and you get something extra, something fresh, a little token, a little collectible, if you will. Rutland, Vermont, October 22nd. I will be opening for Conflict. And some other Vermont hip-hop artists. Flex 45, I believe, will be there. Kosuke will be there with me, performing with me. It's the Howlin' Mouse in Rutland, Vermont. It's a little record store gimmick, so come check me out. Doing some rapidy raps. The very next night, October 23rd, I will be in Bethel, Vermont, performing at H.A.B.S Bar. It's Modest goodbye show to rap music, his farewell show. He will be performing his album Clouds in its entirety. I will be opening for that. Shouts out to the homie Modest. We're going to be doing some music video shit together here soon. This weekend, actually, I'm supposed to go up and see him. So look out for that. Shouts out to my motherfucking man Kosuke. He just dropped his music video PSA. So go do your YouTubes. Look up PSA by Kosuke. I directed that video. I should have that motherfucker on Deckington so I can drop it in the chat. I will drop it in the comments if I remember. I should try to remember that. My memory's trash. Let's see. I did the shows. I did the music. Follow me on all these little fucking social media gimmicks. Harass me if you want merch. I have CDs for sale for $10 a piece. Halloween Tape 4 CDs should be here tomorrow or very soon. Harass me. I will send you CDs. I have limited supplies of shirt sizes left. As soon as I sell out of one of these shirt sizes, I'm going to be ordering more in another colorway, if you will. The logo I was trying to get for Halloween fell the fuck through because the homie is way too busy this year, and I wanted to get it from a very specific person, and it's not working out. So we're going to have to hit the pause button on the goddamn logo for now, but hey, that's okay. We can do another cool print. So let's buy some shirts from me as well. Limited sizes though, so hit me up, and I will let you know what I have as far as sizes. Yeah, I'm gonna do another stream here soon. As soon as I get my Halloween Tape 4 CDs, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna go through and we're gonna break down some shit with Halloween Tape 4. I kind of did a light version of that with Wonderland because honestly, Wonderland's more of a personal album. It's a little bit embarrassing to talk about some of the stuff on Wonderland because it's very personal stuff on Wonderland. But Halloween Tape 4 is more, you know, in a weird way, more fanciful and more, you know, more in the horror realm. So I'd like to sit down and talk about that shit. So yeah, everybody have a great night. we're coming up right on an hour. I think I'm going to aim for almost exactly an hour and be very professional, you know, a very professional broadcaster. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Please like this video, subscribe. If you feel like if you don't want to, you know, even buy my merch, you just want to donate, that you can go and fucking donate shit or whatever into the PayPal gimmick. But yeah, I appreciate any support. Even watching and just liking the video is enough support. Tell your friends. I love you. Whoop whoop.